Hello, everyone. My name is Lorena Herrera. I am a junior here at the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley in the Edinburgh campus. I am majoring in I'm majoring in interdisciplinary studies and specializing in bilingual education. I chose bilingual education because I've been a bilingual student all my life. Spanish was my first language, and then I learned English in school. And I just think that being bilingual is like one of the best qualities that someone can have. I think that you learn a lot from it and you are able to communicate with different people. Like, I love being bilingual. So that's why I chose that. And I decided that I wanted to go for education my like the first month of college because when I started college, I said that I wanted to go into nursing. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be nice to like wear scrubs, I guess. But my first week in the anatomy class, my first 2 weeks in the anatomy class, I realized that I didn't like anything to do with that. So, so it was always education was always like in the back of my head, like that was like my second option because when I was a senior in high school, I took a class called child development, and that class we had like to do some field work at an elementary. So they would take us to different elementaries, and we just had to observe how teachers work and everything. And I really liked being in the elementaries, and I just thought about that. And then I went to speak to my Spanish teacher in high school, Ms. Montemayor in Nikiro High School. Um, and I asked her how she liked teaching, and she just told me how she felt about teaching, and that's when I decided I wanted to be in education. So like the first month in college, and yeah, I ended up dropping the anatomy class. So, and then what else? Sorry. Some challenges that teachers face. I think that the most challenging thing is working with students that don't like school or that don't like want to learn, because you have students. Yeah, you have some students that like maybe may need some help, but they are willing to get that help. But then having to work with the students that don't want to be helped and that just don't like school, I think that encouraging and motivating those students to like to how can I say this, to appreciate what they have and appreciate being able to go to school and learning, because in elementary you learn like the essentials of life, like you learn math and learn reading, like you have to learn how to read. So I think I think that working with those students and trying to encourage them to like appreciate that they're able to get an education and that they're able to learn how to read, how to do math and science and all that. I think that's one of the challenges. And then, okay, so the last two questions, I kind of want to tie them together, because how would I work with a student with disabilities? And the thing is that I know that a student with disabilities is gonna need me more than like another student. So I'm gonna, to be fair with all of them, I'm gonna spend more time with the ones that need me the most. So I know that the ones with disabilities may need me more than other students that are able to work out on their own. And I have a picture that I really liked, and they showed me in another one of my classes. I'm gonna show it to you right here. So this is equality. So you give all your students the same amount of time, but that wouldn't be fair because there are students that need more help than others. So this is fairness. Whenever you know the students that need you the most, so you kind of work with them more. I think that is how I would work with students with disability. I would spend more time with them, and I think that would be fair for everyone, because yeah, I could give each student the same amount of time, but there are some students that don't really need as much help as others. So I think that's how I would address that. And that is it. Thank you for watching.